Good morning, traders. John Howell here. Hope you're doing well. I am just finishing my gym workout, and this morning, guys, I came to the gym and I realized I've been pushing my body really hard lately. So one thing that's really important, guys, is the stretch. So I spent a good probably half an hour today just stretching, and everything feels really good. So if you guys are feeling really tight, you guys go to the gym. Make sure you keep stretching, okay? Anyway, guys, let's actually talk about goals in life. And one of the mistakes that I've made that I'm not making right now, and that is I have not been as successful as I could have been in the past. And what that is I could have been in... The reason why is because firstly, I had a plan, right? I had a plan, and that was the first thing. If you guys don't even have a plan of attack, then that's what you should be. Yeah, if you don't have a plan of attack, then that's what obviously you need that first, right? A plan of attack. Secondly, is what I just say is that what I did is I aimed too low, and I hit. See, I think the differences between successful people and people who just do okay financially, if you're going to call financial success, which really financial's got nothing to do with success, it really hasn't. It's got nothing to do with happiness, it really hasn't. If you guys are chasing money to be happy, you're going to have a rude shock, because that's a dead end, it really is. All the other things matter, like growth and progress and all that other good stuff. So, I want to encourage you guys. I want to encourage you guys to aim high. I think aim high, but work your ass off. And every day you got to listen to people, and every day you're going to be into the motivation. You got to listen to motivational talks, And there we go. And every day I'm just in the back. There's that light there is my boot light. But every day, guys, you got to say, you know what? I've got to step up, and I've got to continue doing this. This success in my life is not going to come easy, and if I want it, then I feel like that boot's coming down on me. There's the boot there. This success is not going to come easy. And if I truly want this long-term success, I've got to keep that long-term vision in mind. And I've got to work hard. I think there's only 1% of the wealth, the 1% of the population achieve most of the wealth, is because the 1% of the population are willing to go through the shit and the hard times and those down times and those lonely times than most people are willing to do. See, most people are not willing to put up with the shit. Most people are not willing to even step out of the comfort zone and try a few things. And so that's the reason why they don't succeed. And one of the things I was saying before was that, I aimed too low and I hit. I kept aiming for $100,000 a year. This is a while ago, a long time ago now. About 10 years ago, my goal was $100,000 a year. If I could do $100,000 a year, I'd be really happy. And even though that's a pretty good goal, and it was a pretty good goal, I stayed there. And if I wanted $100,000 a year, I just stayed there. I didn't really get out of that. And it wasn't until I started making a conscious choice to try to aim for $500,000 a year, then that's when that's when I started to achieve. I didn't hit $500,000 a year for a long time there, but eventually did. But what ended up happening was because I aimed high, I got to $250,000. I got $300,000 a year. You know what I mean? And this is, and that's what I found out, is that successful people, they're successful because one, they just push themselves, and even though they feel like it, they've got to keep going every day. Just keep doing what they need to do every day. And the successful people, they're successful in life not because they aim too low and hit, but they aim high and miss, real high and miss. And a lot of people say, you know what, I probably won't be able to achieve that. Like for me this year, I've got a $3 million goal. Even if I achieve, $2 million this year or $1.5 million this year, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be real happy. It's past that $1 million mark, and my goal is always to write a book of how I went from $250,000 in the hole with nothing to my name to achieving $1 million from the markets in one single year. And so I'm waiting to achieve that $1 million, and I'm pretty sure to actually make $1 million from the markets in one single year, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm pretty sure that's going to happen this year. And then when it happens, I'm going to write a book about my stories and my journeys. But you guys are seeing behind the scenes of what I'm doing every day to make that happen. You know, with my trades and stuff like that. Now, obviously, you guys don't see all my trades. I just put out some trades and stuff like that. Most of the trades, you guys wouldn't have any idea what I'm talking about. And plus, also, guys, when I talk about trades, people just go crazy. You know, people are like, "Oh, John, you said buy the VIX," and I bought the VIX, I bought the VXX, and I bought this, and I bought the UVXY, and I'm like, I said buy the VIX, VIX. Well, actually, I didn't say buy anything. Actually, I just said that this is what I'm doing. You know, you got to make sure that you take charge of yourself. You know, and don't just take something because someone else said so. You know, and then like, oh, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? So, you know, what I'm talking about there is, guys, is, you know, I get so cranky, guys, I get so peeved that sometimes you guys, you just look at some things I'm doing and you do what you do. Thanks, man, give me some light. Some of you guys out there are just like, okay, John's doing this, I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to do something different than him. So for example, I say, okay, I'm buying the VIX, and people go, oh, I bought the VXX, oh, I bought the UVXY, and I was wrong. I'm like, no, they're different markets. There are all these different markets out there. Just because you buy the financial index, you know, the overall index for the financial industry, doesn't mean all the if the index is going up, doesn't mean all. If you look at the financial index, doesn't mean all the financial stocks are going to go up. It's, some people say, John, you know, if you really like those stocks, why don't you buy BBY or something like that? It's like, because every single market has its own characteristics. Just because the BBY is going up doesn't mean, you know, just because all the gold's gold's going up doesn't mean all gold stocks are going up. You know what I mean? So you guys have got to do your own homework and do your analysis. Anyway, I'll talk about that later on. But guys, every day, we need to reach your goals, chase your goals, and every day. And if you're just doing what you normally do every single day, day in, day out, not really changing much, and you're expecting a different result, then you're fucking not going to achieve your result. Get off your fucking ass and make it happen. That's what you need to do. Every day, guys, you see me, or most days of the week, you see me coming out of the gym the first in the morning. It's dark here still. Like, the lights are not even on, hardly even on here. I'm in the car park. You can see the car park's actually empty. Look at that. Empty car park. But every day I'm training myself, and every time I'm training my brain, I'm saying, this is what I need to do, and this is what I need to do, and this is what I need to do. You know, I'm training my brain every single day. Because, guys, what happens is that there's so much negativity around us. We need to train our brains with so much mind, so much positivity. And you guys out there that are not, you guys out there, it's important for you guys to do that, because there's so much negative shit, even on the internet these days. It's like, oh my goodness, you know, the Dollar Vigilante and the X22 report and all this sort of shit out there. It's just like, oh my goodness, have something positive to say. You know, have something positive to say. And the reason why they do what they do is because fear sells. You know, people do more to avoid pain than they will to gain pleasure. So if you present fear in front of their face, money for them. So they know what marketing's all about. So that they know how to do that. So it's the music, it's what they're talking about, it's all that sort of stuff as well too. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. Aim high and miss is better than aim low and hit. That's what successful people do. Every day, guys, chase your dreams. Never give up. You guys, it's tough. It's hard out there. But I'm talking to you about what I'm going through as well too. You know, like, I'm not just saying I'm perfect. No, it's hard for me sometimes. You know, this morning I woke up and I'm just like, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling out, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling worn out, I'm feeling negative. But it's up to me to change that. It's up to me to make that change. It's up to me to make that happen. And, you know, that's what I do every single day, and I work my ass off every day, and I'm going to go back today and have a nice shower and, you know, make sure I start my day properly. And obviously that's the reason why I went to the gym and listened to Les Brown actually today. I was listening to Les Brown, making it happen every single day. And I'm aiming high. And you know, that's the thing that I'm doing, guys. And so whatever you guys are doing, keep going. You can achieve success. You can, or whatever success is for you. But if you think money's going to make you happy, I got another thing coming. Money won't make you happy. You know, it just doesn't happen. You know, I thought it would, and you know, when I started to make money, it's like, okay, this is not the answer to life. What is? And and then you start to go on a bit of a journey. So anyway, guys, this is the real talk. This is real shit in the markets, not hairy fairy fluff, but real shit in the markets of a guy out there who's trying to achieve millions of dollars from the markets every day, pushing major high points for myself. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.